Hey, what's up everybody? I got some knife party-esque lasers pew 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 for you today. You can download this preset along with 4 other knife party presets type things on my Facebook page. Just look in the description below. Alright, I'm going to run over this for you real fast in case you don't want to download those presets. As always, I'm just going to scroll through it and show you what to do and not build it from scratch because I can't do it again. So the first oscillator is going to be on a Woody, which is one of my favorite oscillators, favorite wavetables actually. WT position is going to be all the way to the left on this one, and intensity all the way up, and amp all the way up. And keep that on spectrum. Pitch is going to stay at 0, but if you want a higher laser type thing, just jack that up. I couldn't decide what to do, if I could keep it on 0 or 12, so we'll keep it on 0 for this. Oscillator 2 is going to be an F-saw. And then format, Knife Party likes to use format sounds, so keep that in mind on oscillator 2 and 3. And you're going to put that at a 12.08, and WT position all the way to the left again, intensity all the way up again, and amp all the way up again. Oscillator 3 is another Woody. It's going to be WT position all the way to the left, intensity all the way to the right, and amp all the way to the right. Pitch on that's going to be 12, and I'll tell you about these LFO routings near the end. Spectrum and then format for this one. The mod oscillation, don't worry about that one. Looks like I'm not actually using it. Don't worry about the noise. Don't worry about feedback. No inserts on this one. The filters are going to be a very important part. I'll tell you about the routing a little bit later. But cutoff is going to be all the way up on a scream. Put the scream right about here and resonance right about here. So you want to scream on that one, comb on that one, in case you're really new to Massive. Filter 2, you're going to do the pitch right here, dampening right there, and feedback all the way down. Okay, now let's get to the important parts. For this one, we're going to have filter 1 routed to a lot of stuff. This is going to give you the pew pew, as they say. So you want to route filter 1 to the pitch, the dampening, the cutoff, and the scream. So basically just make your blue lines look like my blue lines and you'll be good to go. Then for the actual filter itself, you want the attack all the way halfway up. You want the decay all the way down and level all the way down, releases up just a bit. Moving these around, which you can do in the macros, but moving these around will give you a vastly different sound. So if you're getting a sound that sounds nothing like the intro sound, it's probably something wrong with one of these. Then let's go to envelope 4, which is going to be attack all the way down, and then decay and level both all the way up. Again, don't worry about the macros, those are just for you guys to play with later. And release all the way down too. Then LFO 5, which is going to be routed to each oscillator at up 12. So just go like that, put it up in 12. Put that on 1, 2, and 3. Put that rate all the way up, and then I have it attached to a macro, so if you want to, you can attach it to a macro like mine. So just get it, drag it, put it all the way over, and then I have my macro set right about there, if that helps you guys. Then the important part is the curve. These curves will give you different sounds. You want to make sure you use the same curve I am using. The X fade curve is all the way up to the top, and then on curve select, you want to click on Expo down ×2, which should give you a curve that looks like this. As I said, this will dramatically change your sound, so make sure you follow that. I don't know if I did this or not, but I'll check it again. Unisono spread looks like I have just a little bit, not very much. Let's see, monophon always trigger. Don't worry about that. I have the restart via gate on this one, this button right here. It was probably giving me weird phase issues without it. Sometimes I'll use restart via gate, sometimes I won't. So on this one, definitely go ahead and click that. Vibrato, don't worry about it unless you want it. And that should be good minus the effects. I have a little bit of reverb, probably too much for this being kind of in the lower register. And then phaser, just a little bit of that, probably too much again because I wasn't planning on making this so low originally. And then all those are pretty much stock. So that should do it for this. Hopefully that helps you out. And like I said, you can download these on my page, and a bunch of other Knife Party, Mord Fustang, Swedish House Mafia, all that fun stuff. Presets are on my page, so check those out too. Alright, cool guys. Cheers.